it hadn't for 10 years. But still, just still. I thought you said he probably sucks in bed. Tuesday dangled her feet, her boots scuffing the wall. Oh, I would just make him lie there while I took whatever I wanted. My submissive sex slave. Oh, Lord. Kendall rolled her eyes. If you think Evan Monroe is down with being a submissive, you need to start wearing a helmet. Wearing a helmet when? I'm not a driver. Wearing a helmet when you're walking, because clearly you banged your brains up somehow if you think that man would just lie there and do what you say. And how do you know so much about what Evan Monroe would or wouldn't do? Kendall couldn't see Tuesday's eyes behind her sunglasses, but she recognized that tone. Her friend was suspicious and tenacious in ferreting out secrets. It's what made her an amazing racing journalist and gossip blog writer, known online as Tuesday Talladega. Striving for nonchalance, Kendall fought the urge to tug on the front of her jacket. Come on, it's obvious. He's a walking egomaniac alpha male, like every other driver in the series. If I didn't know better, I'd think there was more to this story. God, she was going to blush. 28 years old, and she was going pink in the cheeks. No story, and don't you dare write me into your blog speculating about me, or I will egg your house. I know where you live, you know. Tuesday just laughed. Please, you would not. And you know I won't gossip about your personal life, unless it's really, really good. That's reassuring. Kendall had read Tuesday's blog many times. Her friend was snarky and biting, and raised questions that got people thinking, and not always in a positive way. Kendall did not want to be on the receiving end of that wicked pen, or keyboard, as the case may be. Shifting on her feet, Kendall gave in and yanked at the front of her fire-retardant jumpsuit. She was starting to sweat. Glancing at the track, she noticed Evan was coming in to pit and talk to his crew. His brother, Alec Monroe, was already pulling onto the track in his number 56 car. I'm kidding, Tuesday said, waving her hand in dismissal. I do talk about your career, but I have to. Everyone would notice if I omitted discussing the most intriguing bit of news to hit stock car racing in years. A female driver in the Cup Series. Hello, it's a major soundbite. But I'll never trash you. Scout's honor. I am a loyal friend. Tuesday didn't sound offended, but Kendall still felt guilty that she had implied she couldn't trust Tuesday. I know, you are a good friend, and I'm damn grateful to have you around to keep me sane. But I don't want to be the biggest news to hit stock car racing just because I have a uterus. I don't think it's your uterus most men are concerned with. It's your vagina. Vajayjay, your manhole. Nothing like saying it like it was. Kendall was about to tell Tuesday exactly what she thought of the expression manhole when she heard a strangled laugh from behind her. Great, someone had heard them. Is this what happens when we let a woman driver into the Cup Series? Instead of chassis and boilerplate restrictors, we talk uterus and vajayjay? Oh, freaking fabulous. That wasn't just any someone. That was Evan goddamn Monroe, right behind her, making her feel stupid and small and furious. It was a curse that of all the people milling around, it would be him that would overhear their conversation. Why? Whirling, she glared at him. I don't believe we were talking to you, so we are not talking about anything that is any of your business. Evan fought the annoyance that always flared when he was within 10 feet of Kendall Holbrook. The woman drove him insane, and not in a good way. Why she always had to be antagonistic was beyond him. If memory served, she was the one who had dumped him all those years ago. He'd been a 19-year-old idiot rushing into love, on the verge of popping a certain question to her, when she had disappeared, not returning his calls and totally avoiding him. After a few weeks that he would like to erase from his memory banks, involving desperate voicemails and pounding on her front door begging her to talk to him, he had given up and crawled away to lick his wounds. So where did she get off being hostile when he was the one who had been wronged? And here he was, just trying to be friendly and joke around with her. Furthermore, she said, her finger coming up. Furthermore? Good Lord, she was about to rant. He could see it brewing in her. For a woman as tiny as